everyone, how's it going? Dylan, as always, Miller Prospecting. Let me catch up on some chat. Kind of out of it today, so this might be a short show. I don't have much to do today but give away some stuff, so let me say hi to everyone. I know I said hi to some of y'all. Hey, Warewell, William Wong. Sorry you're all tired from work. Mark Miller. Yeah, but he's gone already. Hey, Jurgen, how's it going? Did you get your bucket yet? Tasdy Gold. John, how's it going from AU Family Prospecting? William Isaacs, how's it going? Torchy. Joel Jeffrey. Hey, Gary and Doris. Hey, Josh Ortiz, you made it. Hey, Lou Norris. Gary, Don, Bryce. Everyone's popping in right now. ACJ Hayes, Dragonfire. Let me post a link to enter tonight's giveaway. So go to that hidden video and you'll have a chance to win one of 3 mystery envelopes for tonight's giveaway. And then we're going to be giving away some Patreon pay dirt tonight as well. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jurgen. I once had a package that, I live in the middle of the country and I ordered something that was in the next state over and it shipped all the way to California, all the way back to right near my local post office, and then all the way back to California, all the way back to California. And it did that about 2 dozen times and then it just disappeared. So, yeah, you're on time this time, Josh. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Zachary Wright, how's it going? Hey, Anthony Hallbrook. Hey, Teresa. We got some boiling coffee here. I didn't have a chance to cool it off. No worry, Jacob Collins. I don't worry about that. I appreciate just the subscribers and all that. So, Got the notice 30 minutes ago. Well, every Thursday at 7 o'clock, I have a show going on. So you don't even need the notices. Every Thursday at 7, I'm either doing the Patreon show, which is the first Thursday of the month, or every other Thursday is going to be a Thursday gold panning. And I've got some good ones coming up this month. I got 2 that are going to be 1 gram bags, and I think the other one's a half gram bag. So I'm going to be giving away some good gold this month. Hey, Aiden Ruiz. Hey, your Daily Brew. You can ask for a refund at any moment. But it'll just depend. If you paid through PayPal, which I'm pretty sure you told me you did, you can ask. I think they make you wait 30 days, then you can file, and then they make you wait like 15 days before they start looking into it. I don't keep track of days anymore. Well, neither do I, except for Thursday. And even Thursday is kind of spotty. There's a lot of times when I will just realize at 6 o'clock that I have a show going on. Hey, Jason G. So tonight, we're going to be giving away 3 mystery envelopes for everyone that showed up to the chat. And let me put the link for that. Go there and leave a comment. And then for my Patreon members, we have 3 bags of pay dirt. I know they're 3-ounce bags, but I have no clue how much gold's in them. I don't even remember anymore. Brian Stevens, that brick took a long time. I actually just got in the stuff to redo it. I'm going to do a part 2 probably for next Saturday. So that brick, we beat on it with a hammer for probably 2 hours, and then the panning and like trying to crush up even more stuff. It was extremely long time. Thank you, Anthony Hallbrook. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a whole bunch. Hey, Fred, how's it going? Rod Dupree, how's it going? And thank you again, Anthony Hallbrook. I really appreciate that. So everyone's, I'll tell everyone now, if you're a Patreon member and you're on here, which the most of you are, Patreon rewards have all shipped. Everything went out early this month. I managed to get them out. I had all the pay dirt ready for anyone that was getting pay dirt. Had all the silver and copper. All that stuff went out. So everything's out. But I will say, this is the last month of the current Patreon tier rewards. There's going to be some big changes on Patreon and some other things going on. So I'm going to have to change how I do all my tier rewards more or less. But I will be making a post this weekend on Patreon about it. Actually, a video. So everyone make sure this weekend, by Sunday, check out my Patreon if you're a Patreon member for the new video. It'll be private just for Patreon members. But there's a lot of stuff changing on Patreon. So I need to change with the times. Which means my tier rewards are going to kind of change. But it's going to mean no more silver or copper. But lots of gold. So there's going to be a lot more gold being going out. So... Brian Stevens, yeah, the gold, I still have the gold in a vial. I got some acids in to start trying to clean it all, and I'm going to try to do that for not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So we'll see. Hey, Neil Olson. How do you enter the giveaway? Here, I'm posting a link now. Just go to the link I posted and just enter one comment. Oh, sorry to hear that, Aiden. Flat tires absolutely suck. They never happen when you're at home, you know. You never walk outside and see a flat tire. Hey, Texas Big Bender, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Hey, DC Firefighter, yeah, it's been a long time. No worries, no worries. I'm sure you're doing something good. So, hopefully this show probably will only take 30 minutes today. I don't have a lot to do. I'm kind of tired. I haven't been sleeping much. It's hot. You know, I'm really kind of out of it today. I haven't been sleeping much, so. Thank you, Adventure Time Prospecting. I appreciate it. Brian Stevens. Well, it's going to be the same way. They're going to go, if I ship gold, it's going to pretty much be in envelopes and things like that. And if it's somebody from out of the country, they will not be listed as gold. It'll be listing as prospecting supplies or something like that. So I'm still working on it. When I make the post Sunday about the new tier rewards, I will, everyone can leave comments to try and change it because it's not set in stone. I have to change it all by July 1st before everyone re-ups for their new memberships in July. So, but I've been working on this for 2 months now, trying to figure out a way. Patreon is going to start taxing everyone. And I really wanted to find a loophole through it. So I've found a little bit of a loophole that might save some people. But we'll have to see. You'll see. This weekend, I'll have the video up. William Long, you just need to leave a comment for, which I'm posting again, for the mystery envelopes. And that's just for anyone that shows up tonight. Since you're a Patreon member, that's separate. Everyone, only Patreon members get the pay dirt. You know. So yeah, just leave one comment, William Long, and it's just for the mystery envelopes, but the pay dirt is strictly for my Patreon members, and I have all y'all listed in a little wheel, and I will pull one name out, and everyone will win. Or not everyone will win, but 3 people will win. Hey, Pirate Prospecting. Oh man, this sucks, Aiden. Hey, Gibby's Treasures. Rebel Dog, how's it going? Thanks, Brian Stevens. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do 100% with the tier rewards. But the thing is, the way they're doing the new taxes on Patreon is if you state you're giving a gift, they're going to tax it. 100, everyone gets taxed. So if I say I'm giving you a silver coin, they're going to add tax to your donation. So if you donate $25 a month or you support my channel $25 a month, they are going to tax you because I state that. So my loophole around that is going to be running a contest every month for every single different tier. And it'll be just one of those contests where everyone wins. And there's some other reasons behind it too. You'll see in the video. Hopefully you'll understand when I shoot the video. If not, I'll have to do more videos or something. But it will be open dialogue in the comment section. So thank you, Josh Ortiz. Thank you very much, Fred. Thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. If I win something, can I donate it? Yeah, if you win, just email me, because I'll put my email at the end of this, so you can donate it. It doesn't matter to me. Normal human. I forgot I owe you $1 because I saw on my guest. No worries, no worries. William HD Ed is not here. Don't say it. You better knock on some wood. He might show up still. Hey, Trudy Taylor. Hey, where will you're back? Hey, Orange Crush, how are you? Did you pan out the pay dirt I sent you, Orange Crush? But like I said earlier, this isn't going to be a long show. I don't have a lot of anything to pan out, so I just have a couple things to give away. CJ Hayes, I'm taking donations. I think everyone's taking donations. Normal Human. Thank you, Normal Human. Thank you very much. But that was 99 cents. That wasn't even $1, man. But thank you. I appreciate that, man. Let me post the link again. How you been doing, Trudy? Make sure everyone enters. This is not going to be a long show, so make sure you enter the contest. AGS Prospecting. Leave one comment, so you can leave one of 3 mystery envelopes that could have either silver, copper, or gold. So, and these are, I only have 6 left, so I know I have these 3 and then 3 for next month, and I know at least one of them has gold in it. So you got good chances now of having gold in it. Then after that, I'm going to try and change up my mystery envelope giveaways to something else as well. So, and it's just going to be gold. So we're just going to do gold. Trying to just get nothing but gold. So I got nothing but gold coming in and nothing but gold going out. So. Thanks, Gary. I haven't checked my email. My internet was out all day. I didn't even think I was going to be able to do my Patreon show today. It just came back up around 4 o'clock. And then I've been running around getting all this stuff set up. I knocked my camera the other day shooting a video, so it's all messed up. It's still crooked, but I got tired of messing with it. You talking to me, Where Will? I got so much copper stuff. I got, I think, 3 pounds of copper nuggets and lots of copper. It's just mostly just want to change things up. It just makes it more difficult. Like, you know, every month I spend X amount of money on silver and copper when I could just be buying bigger bags of pay dirt and giving all that gold back out, you know. Especially when you pay a premium for everything. You know, if silver costs $4 and it's costing me $6.50, and then I'm mailing it to somebody, you know, it's almost triple the price of the value of it by the time it gets there. And I could buy a really good bag of pay dirt that I know has got a high ROI and just ship out gold. So everyone loves gold. Hadley, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, you know. I'd rather get gold in the mail personally than silver or copper, but, you know, I mean, I know it's cool. It's always great to get something different every month, and I really enjoy doing it. And I really wish I could continue doing it. It's just with a couple of changes on Patreon and, you know, where I'm trying to get my channel at. It's just, you know, Josh Ortiz. I'll go on. Yeah, I've been emailing Jonathan Friend about his pay dirt. I'm kind of waiting until he gets a website up. You know, I'm not a big fan of buying pay dirt through email. It's not so much that I worry about buying it, but when I do videos, it just, when you tell somebody go to this email and stuff like that, one, you can get in trouble for YouTube for giving out an email because you're not allowed to. You know, you're not allowed to state people's emails and stuff like that, give out personal information in videos. So I have no real way to tell people to go there. So a normal human. Golden pay dirt. That's probably the only picker that anyone got that year. So yeah, Paystreak. I like Paystreak. Paystreak is one of those companies, I guess it's kind of like Croissant Mine, where you either really do really good or so-so. I mean, you're never going to get skunked 100%, but they have some really good pay dirt, you know. I really wish on that video I would have done their bigger bag. They have, it's a $180 bag. It was a 20-pound bag. I really wish I'd have done that one. It was just, I was kind of tight on money, and, you know, it's always scary buying expensive dirt with no guarantee. Hey, M Stradix. Hey, Reg Lab. Tom's Dirt coming in? Is he selling again? I swear, every time I go to Tom's website, every single thing says sold out, sold out, sold out. Clash is hoping to have more pay dirt tomorrow, as long as his labels come in. I'm going to have to check that out. You know, I was kind of iffy about doing a review of his pay dirt because, you know, it's weird to do a review of pay dirt that nobody else can buy once he sells out. So I don't know. I'll have to email him or something and see what he's doing with it. No, I did see his video of the bucket, but I haven't watched it yet. I am always a month behind in my videos because I'm subscribed to, I think, 50 different pay dirt people. And, you know, every video is 15 minutes long. So I'm always like, you know, have to wait until I'm doing nothing. I don't have kids or anything to watch them. Lower Paystreak 2 days ago. No shipping info yet. It should have shipped by now, I'm sure. Was it? It's not a weekend. Tom has posted today. Yeah, because I've been looking. You know, I actually have one of his bags of pay dirt I've been wanting to review for, I guess, like a month and a half, 2 months. But he hasn't had it back up. So, I don't want to review if nobody can buy it. So, but that's good he's restocking. He's been so busy with his videos. He hasn't been doing his pay dirt. Got a half gram out of the Clash bag. I'm going to have to look it up. I haven't even really looked at the Clash bag. I just know I saw a post of his on Facebook that said he was having it. And I didn't really look into it too much. You know, that's one of the problems, like with me, for my pay dirt, I'm always 2 months ahead. I have all my pay dirt set for June and July, already purchased. It's already sitting underneath my desk here. So when something else comes out, like Clash, you know, I hate to buy it when I know in August when I review it, it'd be sold out. So, yeah, I always wanted to go to Croissant Mine. I didn't live too far from there a while back. So I just didn't make the trip. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out the bucket. I like watching the buckets, and I enjoy Clash's videos. So, you know, some videos, even though I'm subscribed to them, they get kind of, you know, if the reviews, I try not to watch them. Like I've said this before, because I don't want to get any kind of bias in my head about something, or get tricked into buying pay dirt that really sucks and then they just got a loaded bag because they emailed somebody or something. So, but I've got some good videos coming out. I have a video coming out Saturday with a 100% guaranteed ROI. And actually, it's an over 100% ROI. Guaranteed over 100% ROI on this bag of pay dirt. It's coming out Saturday. And then Monday, I have another seller that has another over 100%. Well, actually, I think it's exactly 100% ROI. So I've got 2 reviews coming out in the next couple of days where you're guaranteed a 100% ROI. So those should be pretty interesting. I haven't even started. I panned out one the other day, and I finished the video, and that one will be up Saturday. And I will say I got really much better than 100% ROI. So I made money on that bag of pay dirt. And then the other one, I'm guaranteed 100%, so at least it's break even, bare minimum. So, hey, Southern Coin, Guidos. Yeah, if you're overseas, shipping is horrendous. You know, there's no way for me to speed it up without actually shipping it first class. You know, everything goes out in envelopes. But if I shipped it out, it would cost me $16 to mail everything, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, and the post office takes their time, especially like the way I get around a lot of the cost for the envelopes is I send everything just so they're not inspected and things like that. Is everything has to be hand processed, so no machines run through my envelopes, which is also why they don't get lost. So because they're not running through a machine, everyone has to process them by hand all the way to wherever they're going, and that generally makes them take longer to get there. Panama Gold got you like that, yeah. Yeah, there are going to be some... I don't know how good the videos are going to be because I'm always my biggest critic when it comes to videos. But the ROIs are going to be great. I mean, you can't beat an over 100% guaranteed ROI. I mean, I will tell you, the day I purchased the bag of pay dirt, I was guaranteed a 106% return. So I was guaranteed to make 6% more than I paid. So, and I got better than that. So here, let me post last time forgot. Then we're going to go pull some names for Patreon members, give away some pay dirt. I have 3 bags of pay dirt. They're 3 1-ounce or 3 3-ounce bags. I have no idea about the gold in them. I lost my notes for it a while back, but there's gold in them. There's guaranteed gold. I mean, I want to say they're anywhere from between an 1/8 of a gram all the way up to a gram of gold. So it depends on the bag. Southern Coin, that sucked. That's why YouTube really cracks down on all these giveaways, and they've been banning channels and stuff because there's a lot of people that do a lot of fake giveaways. I mean, there's a lot of shenanigans going on YouTube. It's one of the things I don't like about YouTube. You know, so many channels now have went from being, prospecting channels or pay dirt review channels or just anything, even Nerf gun channels, into nothing but doing giveaways to get subscribers. And they have no content other than giveaways. And that's just, that just leads to somebody giving up on the channel and just ripping somebody off at some point or another. All right, Southern Coin. It's still that whole thing about the giveaways, That's why I know a couple people have been getting their, live streams blocked because they're just doing giveaways. They're not doing any other content, so. Thanks, Fred. I appreciate it, Like I said, I'm my biggest critic for my videos. I always think I could do them better, but, I work with what I got, and I got this ugly mug here, so this is what I'm stuck with. So, all right, let's see. Let me go check my channel, make sure everything is being approved and all this stuff. All right, and then let's do the Patreon giveaway. Oh. Guido, thank you very much. Thank you very much. See, I didn't even see the notice. I didn't have my chat up, but I don't know if you saw the little box up here. That's to tell me, so if I don't see chat, that somebody donated. And thank you very much, Guido. It's supposed to talk to you, but I can't get the stupid thing to work. We'll have to figure it out one of these days. Werewill, thank you very much. Come on, y'all. Y'all don't have to be so nice to me. Thank you very much, Werewill. I really appreciate it so much. So, that means I get to buy some bigger bags of pay dirt. All right. All right, so let me shrink my mug down. Well, let me do that after we get the gold pouring for Werewill. And then, all right, now we can shrink my mug down. And Dugal. There we go. So everyone's name's in here. I know you can't see everyone's name on the right. The chat box I put in kind of blocks it, and I didn't think about it until just now. So you have to trust me. See, everyone's name's in the little spinner. So we got 3 bags to give away. Each bag is 3 ounces, and I'm pretty sure it's anywhere from 1/8 of a gram to 1 gram of gold in them. So this is just the last of my stock. In July, I'm going to start something new. We're going to figure it all out by then. So first person, bag number 1. And you don't have to be here to win this. You just have to be a Patreon member. Gary F. Say Gary F. There you go. Bag number 1 goes to Gary F. So we'll remove his name. Do bag number 2. Again, 3-ounce bag of Miller Prospecting Pay Dirt, which I always hold upside down. Ed over at Flash in Your Pants. So Ed, he's not here tonight, but we'll be sending that to him. Hopefully he'll do it on his show one of these days. And lastly, the last bag, which I'm not going to hold upside down. Again, 3-ounce bag. Let's see what we get. Michael S.L. So there you go. Those are 3 bags. I wish I had more. I should give away some more tonight. But like I said, I'm running out of supplies on everything. So I'm getting ready to change everything up in July. But congratulations to the 3 winners. And now I'm going to make y'all look at my face for a few minutes while I move everything around behind the scenes. All right. I saw someone say Ed. I thought HD Shovel Ed showed up. Trying to snipe and win all the prizes. Man, you found something at Coinstar. That's pretty good. I never see anything in the Coinstar. Jurgen, you missed out. It's called the Wheel of Torture. Hey, Richard Davis just did the Patreon giveaway. Not too much tonight. We're not doing much tonight. Just giving away some stuff. I'll post a link in a second. Josh Ortiz. Well, hopefully when I change things in July, there'll be a lot more winners. I need to change some stuff up, make more winners happen. You can't win a mystery bag, Jurgen, because we just gave those away, but we got mystery envelopes, and anyone can win those if you leave a comment, and we're going to pick those in a few minutes. Josh, I guess it makes up for a lot of wins, Dylan. Yeah, I don't have too many people that have won a lot, you know. I will say this, though. I track who wins on these Patreon rewards, and if you're overseas, you got really good luck. Because it costs me so much money to ship these overseas, I seem to spend a lot of money on that. You know, and that's the one thing that sucks is so much of the cost of these giveaways goes to shipping. I've been trying forever to figure out a way to just psychically send y'all gold without costing me so much money. And yes, Jurgen, yes, you can win an envelope if you posted a comment in the link that I just posted up. Anthony Batista. I get all my music from YouTube. That way they can't demonetize your channel if you get it from YouTube. So there's been a lot of cases if you go to all these directories that say you can use their music for free. If it's not YouTube, they've had a lot of cases where people's videos will all of a sudden hit 1 million views and start doing really good. And the people pull back on, say that their videos are not free or their music's not free anymore. And then they demonetize your video and put all the monetization towards them. So I only use YouTube videos. Yeah, shipping is hell. It just, you know, I spend about $200 a month just on shipping. And it's just crazy. You know, it just means it's $200 worth of gold I'm not sending out or something, you know? Dave Watson, haven't won since you got all those Patreon members. I know, these lousy Patreon members. What are they doing? I need to set up something. It's just me and bookkeeping are not very good friends, but I need to figure out a system. And Patreon sucks. Patreon, there's no way to sort things like in certain ways. Like they pretty much, it's all alphabetized. But it'd be great if they showed, like I could post in there to see how long a member's been with me, how much they've supported me, things like that. So then I could just randomly send out things. It's just they make it impossible without scrolling through. And everyone's name, if you join Patreon for 1 month and leave, I have to scroll past your name every single time just to try and find the information I want, you know. But I've been trying to think of a way where I can reward people who have been here a long time, irregardless if they win or what they've done and stuff like that. So it's all coming in the works. You know, in July, I'm going to really focus on Patreon and making it a lot better. Just prospering, doing, just send me the gold. I got dirt to put in it. And then that's another reason. If I switch to just gold and stop doing, once I switch my Patreon tier rewards, I won't be doing bags of pay dirt probably. It'll just be gold. It'll make it a lot cheaper for me to send. I don't know how much. Like I said, it's all in the works. We'll figure it out. Shaw's prospecting. Yeah, they're charging tax. Actually, they're not supposed to be charging tax now. They're not supposed to start charging tax until July 1st, which is why I'm trying to make these changes this month. And there are a few ways you can get around it. So carrier pigeons. I actually, growing up, I knew my neighbors did pigeon racing. I'm from Louisiana, and in Louisiana, the pigeon racing is really big. So, they gamble on it. There's all kinds of, you go to the bars and gamble on the pigeons and stuff like that. I know how long you've been there, Josh. There's a couple people I know how long they've been there. But it's just, there's no way, like I said, it should be, Patreon should really be set up where you can see how much they've given. You could put notes on them and I could say, oh, Josh Ortiz just hit the 12-month mark. Let me send him a bag of pay dirt. Oh, now Josh Ortiz is hitting the 24-month. Let me send him another bag. They're not very good at putting stuff in there. So then I have to make spreadsheets for that, and I just haven't gotten around to it. And then I have to update the spreadsheets every single month. It's just, I need to figure out a way. I might hire someone to build me a program to keep track of it all. Thank you, Richard Davis. Thank you very much. And you didn't have to do that. I'm just complaining to complain, Send virtual gold. No, real gold's better. Thank you, Reglab. I appreciate that. Pigeons are tasty. I've never had pigeon. Yeah, Josh Ortiz. Yeah, I mean, it would just make it a lot easier if, because I can understand if they weren't taking support, but the whole reason behind Patreon is to support people that produce things like music or videos or things like that. So there really should be a really complex back end for the people that are getting the support to keep track of things, to make notes on people. And especially when they have something set up already for tier rewards. So they know you're already doing some type of, reward to your members. So if it's a $1 member to a $100 member, and there should be a way to track it, and there's really not. The back end of Patreon is really as basic as you can get for a company that's making so many millions of dollars. Dove is where it's at. Anthony Batista. Yep, everyone. I wish I had a nice vial of gold. My vials of gold are always empty. I'm either selling it or putting it in pay dirt to give away. But I get the enjoyment of panning out massive amounts of gold every month, so it's fine with me. Josh, I can help you keep a list and update every month. I'm gonna get one of my buddies does app design, so I'm trying to get him to do me an app. But we'll see. I haven't figured everything out yet. I still have to figure out how I'm going to change my tier rewards. Then I'll figure out a way to keep track of it. I just need to, it'd be great. Like, the main thing is if they gave you, the one thing that would be great with Patreon is even if it just, they'll tell me when somebody new joins. And they'll tell me, but they don't tell you when somebody leaves. They don't even tell you when somebody leaves your Patreon page. They just tell you when someone new joins and for you to send them a thank you for joining. But if they just did things like pop-up notification. You know, Josh Ortiz has been here 12 months. You know, and then you could set it. If I just could set it and saying, hey, give me a pop-up every time someone's been with me for 6 months, you know, or 12 months. So, but I'm going to work out something. I just need to, I have a hard enough time keeping track of all the names every month for my giveaways right now. But I'm going to figure out something so I can start going back and, you know, doing extra for the people that have been here a long time, irregardless of how much you've won or something like that, you know. But I'll figure something out, Josh. You'll see. Yeah, Patreon. Like I said, Patreon's back end is not very good. I mean, they have more stuff on there that's junk, that's not needed, and nothing good for admin. You know, there's nothing good for actually controlling your supporters. So, but we're gonna work it out eventually. I'm just slow, and I've been really busy these last 2 months. Not only trying to think of my tier rewards, but these last couple of reviews I've been doing, you know, I did all the eBay ones where I think I did something like 11 reviews that month, 10 reviews that month. Then last month was massive amounts of pay dirt. So I've been kind of behind with that. Man, y'all got a lot of gold there. I think I have like 10 grams of gold. But it's technically not even mine. It's my son's. You know, anytime I get a really big nugget, I put it in my son's collection. So he has 10 grams of gold, or right around there. I think it's a little bit over that. But other than that, all mine eventually goes into pay dirt or stuff like that. I mean, I think I have a little bit now, but that's just because I haven't made any new bags of pay dirt. All right, Josh Ortiz, I will. I just want to have to figure out how I'm going to do it, you know? Because the main problem, like I said, the big problem is Patreon doesn't tell you when somebody leaves. So like if you were to leave my Patreon tonight, if you were to take off your thing, Patreon's notification system is so bad I might not know you left until the end of the month when I say, let me do my list, let me send out my rewards, and I'll look and I'll say, wow, Josh Ortiz left 30 days ago. I have no way of knowing. And that's what kills you, because it's easy to add a name. Like I could add a name and say, oh, Josh Ortiz joined. Then every month just put a checkbox by every time I see you re-up. But the problem is I won't know when you leave. And then something could happen where I'm thinking I have, you know, like, oh, let me send Josh Ortiz, and find out, wow, he left me 3 months ago. So it's hard. You always have to go back and look at old things. I was prospecting. You're not answering that one. What's the best way to get gold to put in pay dirt? It depends. I mean, you can buy it, but generally if you buy gold, it's going to cost you more. You know, like if you go to somewhere like Nuggets by Grant, you're going to be paying right now probably $60 a gram. So that's going to cut anyone's ROI down. I mean, it's generally most people that start selling pay dirt, if you're not mining it yourself, end up buying it from Nuggets by Grant, or finding someone on Facebook or through the community that's looking to unload some gold. So, I mean, I know Tom's done that before, where somebody says they got 30 grams of gold they want to sell, and they sell it a little bit below spot, and then that's your best deal. You know, like if you can buy a gold's $1,500 an ounce and you can buy it for $1,300, then that means you can have a higher ROI and you still guaranteed to make $200. That's the best way to buy it. Gary Steinley, yeah, it's hard selling gold without getting ripped off. So, get one dump truck of pay dirt. I don't know anyone that sells a dump truck of pay dirt. Well, unless I go to like Croissant Mine or something and get it and just sit there all the time. So, but all right, let me post the link one more time. And then I'm going to go run off, get something to eat, and probably go to bed because I'm whooped today. So I posted the link. Make sure you leave one comment. All right, William Long. Like I said, I'm going to work. Once I figure out July's thing and I get through this month, I'm going to set up something on Patreon. And even if it's not me sending you a bag of pay dirt, I will be starting to send long tier members stuff. It's always been in my plans. I just, you know, I'm always a week behind on everything and a month behind on something else and 6 months behind on something else. And then things like this Patreon. You know, my Patreon page was set. I was mailing everything out every month on time. I was finally ahead on Patreon, and then they started this stupid tax thing that's just messed me all up. So Anthony Hallbrook, yeah, it's 90% of the time, your best way if you want to sell gold is through one of the pay dirt sellers. You know, like I know Tom's Gold Dirt. I know Tom buys pay dirt or buys gold occasionally. There's a lot. I've been meaning to plan or been planning to try and buy gold. I have a couple friends of mine that buy gold, but I just haven't figured out a way without, you know, paying twice. You know, somebody sending me gold, me paying them, then me shipping to someone else and having them pay me, and then it'll start looking like I'm laundering money or something. So, but that was in the works too. I'm always behind on everything. My mind thinks up lots of things, but me getting them done is not the same. Brian Stevens, generally I think ROI should be anywhere above 60%. And then it really depends. You know, it depends on what you're paying. If it's a $15 bag, 60% ROI is great. If it's a $5,000 bag, 60% is not great. You know, if I'm spending $5,000, I want a 90% ROI. If I'm spending $500, I want a 85% ROI. So the more you spend, the higher your ROI should be. But bare minimum, I think 60% is pretty good, unless it's really, really cheap. You know, if you're buying a $10 bag of pay dirt, then it's probably 50%, you know. They do, Josh Ortiz. It's just every time I finally catch onto something, something happens. So, Shaw's prospecting, selling pay dirt and crushed ore. Well, good luck. What about long-time subscribers? I'm here 4 years. I do stuff for my long-time subscribers. I give away gold-plated dimes in every video. Almost every live show, I give away something to just the people that come into the chat that are just subscribers. So I've always done stuff for the subscribers, but the problem is YouTube has no way of tracking subscribers. If I actually go to my subscriber list, I think I'm right now at 7,900 subscribers. If I go to my subscriber list, and YouTube does have a place where I can look at all my subscribers, it only shows, I think, 4,000 because they don't track everybody. So there's no, and then there's no like when they joined and all that stuff. So there's just no way. You know, anyone could say I've been a subscriber to you for 4 years and there's no way for me to do it. But I do give away stuff to my subscribers all the time. So anytime I do a big giveaway, I always add in stuff just for my subscribers. So, I mean, not enough, but, you know, considering, you know, YouTube doesn't really make me any money. But I do try, Hadley. It's just, you know, I always try to give back as much as I can and still keep my channel open. So, I could probably get better at it, though. Maybe, probably, because I know, like I said earlier in the video, I'm going to be doing away with the mystery envelopes after July. Maybe I'll start giving away a bag of pay dirt just on all my live shows that I do, like I do instead of the Patreon stuff. Instead of giving y'all, I'll give one bag of pay dirt for that or something like that. You know, I just have to figure it out. Once June's over, July 1st, I'll have a new plan and a new Miller prospecting giveaway set up. Richard Davis, 100% Roy. That's not bad. Like I said it earlier in the video, or in the live show. I'm doing a review up on Saturday. That's a guaranteed 100% ROI. Actually, it's guaranteed over 100% ROI. So it was guaranteed. And then Monday, I have another review coming up that is also a guaranteed 100% ROI. So I've got 2 videos in the next couple of days that are guaranteed 100% ROIs. So y'all ready? We're going to do the mystery envelope. Let me go check and make sure everyone's comments got approved. Because I know a lot of times YouTube loves to. Yep. Someone got in the spam folder. But there we go. All right. So let's shrink down my mug. And then we're going to give away some mystery envelopes. And like I said earlier in the video also, I know I only have 6 envelopes left, and I had to actually remake them because I'd spilled some water on them. So I had to remake them, and I know one of these at least has gold out of the 6. I'm not guaranteed one of these has gold, but so you've got much better odds, because usually I make up my mystery envelopes as in batches of 50. And I think I put in 5 gold in the 50. But I know in these 6 that I have, 3 now and 3 next month, there's at least 1 gold. And it might be 2 gold, but I'm old and my memory's faulty, so. But thank you, Brian Stevens. Thank you, Josh Ortiz. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the nice words. I really do. So, all right, let's do some giveaway for people that posted comments. $58 comments. There you go. So, better odds today for this show. Let's give away envelope number 1. So, mystery envelope number 1. CJ Hayes. Are you still here, CJ Hayes? 106 degrees. Man, doesn't your tires melt on your car? Man, that's hot. So one of my friends wants me to come to Dallas to visit them, and it's like 90s there, and I'm dreading that. But CJ Hayes, you just won mystery envelope number 1, and I do keep them in order so I know which one you win. And let's pick another name. Stephen LeBlanc. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Another mystery envelope to Stephen LeBlanc. There you go. You're number 2. And the last one, drum roll. A Normal Human. Good luck all. A Normal Human, you just won a mystery envelope number 3. So congratulations to you, A Normal Human. Better than being an abnormal human. All right, now y'all got to look at my ugly mug a whole bunch. There you go. Ugly mug back on the screen. Squeaky chair in the background. CJ Hayes, was that your first win, CJ Hayes? So, but congratulations to all the winners. Like I said, I appreciate everyone that just subscribes to my channel and shows up for these live shows. That's why I do the giveaways for this, you know. I know it's not, you know, I'm not giving away $100 to everybody, but, you know, you know, I'm trying to get better at it. Like I said, next month during my, I think I've got 4 Thursday night gold panning fever shows. Maybe 3. But 2 of them are going to be 1 gram bags. So I know I'm going to be giving away at least 2 grams of gold this month to just anyone that shows up to my Thursday live show and watches me pan and looks at this ugly mug. So, what are those tats? Most of my tats are Norse mythology. Almost all of them. I have some that are Polynesian tattoos and things like that. I'm glad, A Normal Human. Hey, Justin Preet. Yeah, you missed out. Outlaw. How's it going? Montana Treasure Hunter. Everyone's showing up late. And I'm getting ready to get off in like 2 minutes. But like I said, everyone, you know, I'm going to be changing up my tier awards. I will be posting a video this month on Patreon about how I'm doing that. And then once that happens, July 1st, I'm going to be changing up how I do my giveaways for everything from, you know, a live show like this. I will probably get away from doing mystery envelopes and just go to giving away gold. It just makes it a lot easier for me instead of me going to find copper, silver, and other prizes if I just get in lots of gold and give away the gold. So that's what we're all here for, is finding gold. So might as well, I'd prefer sending everyone envelopes of gold over, you know, silver anyway. So how long have you been involved in gold? Well, I went gold mining probably 14 years ago in California. And then I went for 2 weekends, loved it, but then we moved from California, moved back to the South. And then I guess it was about 7 years ago, I got into gold panning at home when I became disabled. So, but then I just started doing the YouTube and blogging and stuff like that about 4 years ago. So California Mother's going live next. I didn't get a notification from him. I'm But YouTube is horrible at notifications for live shows. They're absolutely horrible. Oh yeah, let me post my email. Thank you for that, Normal Human. So just posted my email. As always, YouTube or any of its affiliates have nothing to do with my gauze or my giveaways or any of these things. It is 100% on me, and everyone has 30 days to collect their prize. I don't save emails or addresses. Once you send me your information, I destroy it after I send you your package. So, had to do the little disclaimer thing. Hey, Andrew O'Neill. Yes, they're horrible at it. Yeah, YouTube is just, you know, considering that's what they push so much. Like, when you make a channel on YouTube, they tell you, like, all these steps. Like, if you watch any of my videos, there's a little Miller Prospecting logo in the bottom corner. And that's so you can click it to subscribe easier. They tell you all these things to, like, try and make your channel more people subscribe. But then when people subscribe, they don't get notifications. It's like, well, what's the purpose of me having a subscriber if they never know when I put a video out? You know, they have to go look for it. And they have people out there with 1,000 people to subscribe to. You know, they subscribe to everybody, but there's only certain ones they really like that they want notifications from. So it's just, Yeah, I'm going to go watch that video too, Andrew. Thank you, Brian Stevens. I appreciate that. So I will be doing, like I said, I have a video coming out Saturday night. I have a video coming out, or a review coming out Saturday. I have a review coming out Monday. Both are 100% ROIs, and both of them were guaranteed 100% ROIs. And then next Thursday, I have a 1 gram bag of pay dirt I will be panning out for my live show and giving away the gold. So thank you, Anthony Hallbrook. Thank you very much. Andrew O'Neill, yeah, it's hard setting up to pan and do all these other things. I have 3 cameras, and it's still, I still have to move stuff around every time I do something. Ah, thank you to Anthony Hallbrook. You didn't have to do that, especially when you're leaving. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, YouTube does do that too. They will unsubscribe you from channels, and it's also a big reason why you will see drops sometimes. Like, when you see these channels that are doing giveaways and saying, let me get to 500, and you'll look and they'll be at 497, then they'll get to 500, they'll do a giveaway, and then 2 months later you'll look and they'll only have 400 subscribers. Because if you don't actually ever go watch the videos, YouTube will unsubscribe you because they think you're just doing it for things like giveaways or to boost somebody's channel up. You know, there's a lot of funny business with the way people do YouTube. I know there's a certain reviewer out there who, if you watch his videos, he gets about 200 to 300 views in the first hour or 2 hours, which is typical for his size of channel. And then he gets 3,000 in about 2 hours. And then it goes right back down to about 200 or 300 because he's buying views. He's buying 3,000 views or 2,500 views for every single video. And YouTube knows this. YouTube can see that. They can see the algorithms, and it actually hurts your channel more than it helps your channel. But it just makes YouTube more difficult. But all right, enough of that. I'm going to go find something to eat and probably crash, even though it's only 8 o'clock at night. I've not been sleeping all. So I really appreciate everyone that came to this show, the live show. I really appreciate everyone that's a Patreon member. I am working on a whole bunch of stuff in the back to try and improve my Patreon channel more for you guys. But I do appreciate all of you, and I really appreciate all my subscribers, people that come to my live shows. I appreciate all of that. You know, I can't tell you how much it means to this community and stuff like that. Can you check if you received it? Yeah, let me check that. Oh, and I will tell you, if you're emailing me, I probably won't respond for a day or two. And no, A Simple Human, I did not get your email yet. But I don't reply to emails for like a day or two because tomorrow I get my kids, so I tend to spend my whole day with them tomorrow. But yeah, I'll post my email again just in case. Maybe I typed it wrong. I don't know. Thank you, Outlaw Dot. Lou Norris, thank you very much. Thank you, Bob Fitch. Thank you very much. So, all right, A Normal Human. I just got your email. So yes, I did get your email, A Normal Human, and I will be sending everything will go out Monday. If you want paid dirt or you want a mystery envelope, it will be going out Monday in the mail. So thank you, GS Prospecting. Thank you, Josh Ortiz, Bone Crusher. Yeah, there's no looters where I'm at. So I live more country stuff. So there's not too much around me going on. We don't even have much COVID-19 around me. So thank you, Werewolf. Thank you very much, Justin Preet. Everybody, thanks a lot. I'm gonna go, like I said, close down the show and go get something to eat. So I appreciate everyone again. Thank you very much, and check out my videos coming Saturday and Monday, and I will have another live show next Thursday, and hope to see everyone there.